Good morning. I've been studying the book of Luke, and in chapter 5, I'm seeing some new things that I never noticed before. It's not that they're new, but we don't always notice them the first 100 times we read it. But in chapter 5 is Jesus, who is going to speak to the people at the Sea of Galilee, and the crowd was pressing on him so much that he got into a boat that belonged to Simon Peter, and he drew away from the shore and sat down and began to teach from the water. And when he had stopped speaking, he said to Peter, "Put out into the deep water and lower your net for a haul." And Peter answered, "Master, we toiled all night exhaustingly and caught nothing in our nets, but on the ground of your word, I will lower the nets. I will lower the nets. Not I will go out into the deep," because they're near the shore. There were two boats sitting near the shore. And yet when Jesus said, "Go out into the deep, I want to bless you because I used your boat," that's a seed sown so that I can bless you. And yet because Peter was so exhausted and had spent the whole night out in the deep trying to catch fish and had caught nothing, he defied Jesus and disobeyed him and said, "I am exhausted, but because you said so, I will put down the nets." Now, that's not what Jesus asked him to do. And if you know anything about fishing, the fish are in the deep. They're not usually by the shore. So when he put down his nets, they caught a great number of fish, and as their nets were at the point of breaking, they yelled to the other boat and signaled to their partners, "Come and take hold of them." And they came and filled both the boats so that they began to sink. Jesus brought in so many fish in the shallow waters near the shore where they were not in the deep, where they should have been. But because of Peter's defiance, Jesus was able to show an even greater miracle that, okay, you don't want to go out in the deep? You want to test me? All right, now watch and see how many fish I can put into your nets, so that it not only fills your nets, it fills your boat and it fills the boat of your partners, so that they're almost at the point of sinking. So, test me if you will, but I will pass your test." And then Peter, seeing what had happened, fell at Jesus' feet. Forgive me, I'm a sinful man," because he knew his attitude wasn't right. He knew he wasn't obeying what he was asked to do. He knew that he was testing Jesus, saying, "Look, we've done this all night on our own. We don't want to go back out there, but I'll put the nets down on the power of your word." And just see what Jesus did in his mercy and his loving kindness. He blessed them beyond belief anyway. And then he called them from that place of defiance out into their ministries and told them, "Leave it all. Leave the boats. Give them to your cousin Louis. Come on and follow me, and I will make you a fisher of men." So just read this passage and see the mercy and the loving kindness of Jesus, that even though Peter was acting in disobedience and defiance, the Lord not only blessed him beyond anything he could comprehend, but he called him to come and follow him. You have a great day now.